What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into some of these late Saturday night, early Sunday morning stories. So, Jamie Foxx, he has been having quite a year, quite a year. I remember, I used to say, I think I got it from my grandma, so I guess it's her saying, but she used to say, I know that your guardian angel, I know my guardian angel is tired. When I would get into all kind of adventurous foolishness, as I like to call it, back in my younger days, um, I used to joke and say, I know my guardian angel or angels must be tired. When I tell you that his is in overtime, because Jamie, what is going on, sir? What's going on? He was hit by a glass in a Beverly Hills restaurant and had to be treated with stitches. Now, I've never been to Beverly Hills. I would love to go one day, but correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think I don't think that Beverly Hills is the place that they, will be throwing glasses. Now, I could be wrong. There might be some real housewives out there that have had it and reached their breaking point and want to throw a champagne glass or two at a friend of me. But in all seriousness, Jamie, sir, what is going on? Like, I'm really concerned for his safety. I know I'm joking and I'm making light of it, but after taking whatever he took, whether it was, obviously we know it wasn't an Advil or an aspirin or ibuprofen. He said some kind of headache medicine. Listen, that'll be the last headache you ever you ever have. Take it again. Whatever he took almost took him out of here, right? In a coma for 20 days. I made a whole recap of his Netflix special. And he talks about how grateful he is to be alive, and we're grateful to have him here, right? But sir, I need for you to get somewhere and sat down and really contemplate what is going on in your life that so many people are coming at you with so many different objects they're throwing, whether it's glasses, whether it's some kind of pharmaceutical substances, whatever it is. It seems like you're ducking and dodging danger um from all angles. Are you an international spy? What in the James Bond? Like, what is going on? I mean, I have never in my life, like, sir, what is going on? What in the mafia? Listen, Jay Leno. I didn't even make a video about this, but if you guys have seen the clips on social media where he looked banged up pretty badly. Okay, his face was all bruised on one side. His fingers looked like they were broken. And he said, I'm sorry, because I'm trying to get the story out without laughing, because what he said, it just he said he fell down the hill at a Marriott hotel. Now, if you guys know anything about Jay Leno, his money is long. Jay Leno, his show was on the air for quite a long time. He did late night for, I think, like a few decades. And I know for sure that he made several millions of dollars during that time period. Now, people were speculating that, Mr. Leno is or was, possibly still is, an avid gambler. Okay. And so if that were true, that would help explain him, you know, the bruising, the fingers, and his retelling, and him even staying at the Marriott, let alone falling down a hill. So I don't want to, speculate anything in regards to what Jamie may be going through. But sir, you're going through it. He's definitely going through it because Mr. Chow, or any restaurant in Beverly Hills for that matter, doesn't strike me as a place where they will be throwing glasses at someone's head to the point where they need stitches. But let's go ahead and get into this article from ABC News because they know a little bit more about it than I do. So it says Jamie Foxx is recuperating after his representative said that he was hit by a glass at a Beverly Hills restaurant where a fight with other people allegedly broke out Friday night. Not y'all brawling in a Beverly Hills restaurant. I personally, I blame the January 6th insurrection because after the people stormed the Capitol and they were able to just walk away, freely of their own volition, and it just seems like they have no consequences. And even the ones who were locked up, supposedly they're being promised pardons by the upcoming administration. I just feel like people are really out here wilding out, doing the most, throwing glasses and such in Beverly Hills. The Oscar winner required stitches after following an incident at Mr. Chow's restaurant on Camden Drive. My goodness. You can't even eat in Beverly Hills anymore. Well, where can you go? It's upsetting me and my homegirls. Okay. Dang, if you can't go to Mr. Chow's restaurant, where can you go? Fox was at his birthday dinner when someone from another table threw a glass that hit him in the mouth, the representative told the station. Not what is going on? Seriously, like, wow. At his birthday dinner, somebody threw a glass and hit him in the mouth. Jamie, pay them people their money. I'm so serious, and get somewhere and sat down. Officers were called in and determined the report was unfounded. Okay, but there had been a physical fight between parties, according to the Beverly Hills Police Department. You better call Eddie Murphy. Okay, what in the Axel is going on? Y'all out here brawling in the Beverly Hills restaurant. This is a mess. Investigators called the incident a battery and have not made an arrest. As of Saturday evening, they didn't arrest anybody? They throwing glasses and fighting, and well, that's Beverly Hills. I'm sure they want to keep it quiet, but this is ridiculous. It's unclear if Fox was involved in the altercation, okay, or was an innocent bystander from the other table, but the injuries are not believed to be serious, according to sources with knowledge of an investigation. Listen, if it's serious enough for stitches, okay, in my opinion, that's serious. Especially after this man just learned how to walk and talk and, gain his physical capabilities and functionality after being in a coma for 20 days. That's serious. Listen, Jamie, he is not the 20 something, 30 something year old, youngster that he was back when he was on the Jamie Foxx show, or in Living Color, or Any Given Sunday, right? Not to say that he's not in great shape now, but what I am saying is your body changes as you get older. It is what it is. I actually told one of my friends the other day, I hurt my ankle and I was like, I'm not that 19-year-old girl anymore. You know what I mean? It was a surprise to me as well. Because age sneaks up on you. Now, is it a blessing to get older? Absolutely. It's always better than the alternative. It is truly a blessing. Every single day, I'm so grateful. Denzel Washington said, when you wake up in the morning, put your feet on the floor. Don't just, grab your phone or, whatever. He said, put your feet, plant them firmly on the floor, and practice mindfulness first thing and say thank you. Thank you to the Lord for giving you another day. He didn't say all that, but That's what I'm saying. That's what I do. And so with Jamie, listen, we want you here. The question is, what are the outside individuals? Why are there so many people coming at you with so many different objects and substances and carrying on? I mean, I don't think I've ever heard of people fighting in a restaurant in Beverly Hills. More so because, with money, a lot of times comes that privacy and it brings that level of protection. They're not even making arrests with people fighting in Mr. Chow's restaurant. That's money, that's power, that's protection, that's Beverly Hills. But if you needed stitches on your birthday, then in my opinion, that's very serious. Again, especially since you're older and you just got out of the hospital. You better go talk to Cat Williams about it. What is going on? Like, I'm trying to think back to the club Shay Shay. I don't think that he named Jamie Foxx when he was listing all the comedians and all the people, with the whole Diddy situation. But I'm like, what is going on, Jamie? Seriously. Like, I really would love to find out what's going on. Now, they said that the police are investigating the incident. Um, and I hope that they get, to the bottom of it. But since they didn't make any arrest, and now they're trying to downplay and say that it's not serious, even though he needed stitches and somebody threw a glass. Like, in my opinion, if somebody throws a glass at you, that's serious. I understand wanting to downplay things and, protect the wealthy and powerful and all this, but at some point, something has got to give. Because, listen, I'm like, what in the mafia? What is going on? Why are all these people coming for your head? Like this, it reminds me of, like, some off with his head, enemy of the state type. One person gave you asked for an aspirin or whatever headache medicine, and they gave you whatever it is you took that, like I said, almost took you out of here. It took you out for 20 days. Okay. That you had to relearn just basic motor skills. And now somebody is trying to take your head off with a glass and a Mr. Chow. You know how upset you have to be? They didn't wait till you went outside. They didn't wait till you were, walking down the street or whatever. They tried to take you or tried to hit. They didn't try to. They were successful. They hit you in Mr. Chow's restaurant in Beverly Hills. That means they didn't care about their own freedom or their own safety, or they were so well connected that they knew that they weren't going to be arrested, which in my opinion is even worse, because Beverly Hills, they have some power players, which is why I'm sure they didn't make any arrests. Jamie, pay those people their money. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Call Netflix and tell them to go ahead and book you for some more specials, and then get your daughter in a booth, the studio yesterday. Y'all crank out an album. Listen, you already got your first couple songs from the Netflix special. You got God is Good All the Time. And then you got the other song that y'all was singing. I forget the name of it, but y'all know the title. Go ahead and push that pen to paper, sit down at that piano, crank them out. You know what I'm saying? Hit us with a 10, 12, quick, some songs real quick. Get that album together, a couple of them. Give us a Christmas album real quick so you can stream it. And I'm so serious. If you hear this, Jamie, I'm serious. Get a Valentine's Day one for lovers by February, and let's go, because you need to create some revenue. I know you've been out, but If you want to stay here and we want you here, go ahead and do what you need to do. And you know, get a YouTube channel. Y'all start start some revenue that way. Multiple streams right now. Get them people their money so they can stop trying to come for your neck, and and pay them off, call them off. Because I'm like, what is going on? Because it's phantoms, you know, Phantom in the Opera. I mean, they keep coming at you, and it's like, listen, call Beyonce and ask her to borrow Julius real quick. Get you a bodyguard. Y'all better call Kevin Costner or one of his kids or somebody. Call Top Flight Security, somebody, Jamie, and get some protection, get some revenue going. Because I know you've been gone for a while, but people will pay, and let's get you protected. All right. Y'all drop down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this story with Jamie going through it. Chow, keep him lifted up in prayer, y'all. And pray for me as well so we can get this channel going. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk with you in the next one. Take care, Aces. Bye.